Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
There are 400,000 men trapped in one place, on a beach. Their backs to the sea, the enemy closing in all around them. And it's just a matter of time before they face surrender or annihilation. And the fact that this story does not end in either surrender or annihilation is what makes it one of the greatest stories in human history.
I'm not going back.
There's no hiding from this sun.
We straight away started talking about the big format. We have a big love for the big format. I mean, especially IMAX, you know, it's a very visceral window to the world. You know, in many ways, it's the best format out there.
If somebody had said to us 6 years ago, you know, go off and make a film about the evacuation of Dunkirk using only large format cameras, I think we would have thought that was an insane thing to do. But because we'd done so much of that work on Interstellar and the Dark Knight movies, we were equipped to do it. And, you know, we're able to maximize the format and really get everything that we wanted from it.
70-something% of the film is the full IMAX format because it is the most beautiful way to watch a movie. It's a treat if you can see it in that format.
The immersive quality of the image is second to none. We really try and create the sensation that I would describe as virtual reality without the goggles. The huge challenge is the size and weight of the cameras. So our feeling was if we could find a way to do it physically, the payoff would be well worth it.
I really wanted to make that camera work as any other camera you would use. You know, handheld and in a very sort of intuitive and impulsive way that you can use a film camera.
With the story structure on Dunkirk, you have a lot of different points of view. So we're always, you know, in the cockpit of the Spitfire up in the air. We're always down, you know, with the guys on the beach or in the water with them. We're always on this yacht crossing the channel.
We started to invent stuff to make it possible for us to put the camera on planes and in the cockpits, engineering special lenses that would put the lenses in certain places where it was impossible for a camera to be.
It was massively important to us to do that because we really wanted to be able to get our actors up into the air. The shots where you see one of the actors in a Spitfire and then just beyond them another Spitfire, there's really no way that you could create that in a computer.
You always end up thinking about things that are impossible and then, you know, trying to make them possible. We made it work.
These amazing, massive cameras, it's a very, very visceral experience, a really tactile experience of being there in these events. The audience really gets the benefit of that large canvas.
Particularly in IMAX, I think audiences are really going to feel the jeopardy and the vulnerability that they felt.
You know, put yourself in a seat in an IMAX theater and you look at it, you know, you see what it does to you, you see what it does to you emotionally.
I just want people to be completely blown away with what they've just seen.
We want to give people a really intense ride, really put people there and allow them to feel what that experience would have been like.
Hey, Vale here with some cool movie facts on the efforts some actors go to create the characters they play. For the role of Roger Kint, Kevin Spacey glued his fingers together in the film The Usual Suspects to give his left hand the feeling of paralysis. To prepare for his role in the film The Mask of Zorro, Antonio Banderas practiced with the Olympic fencing team in Spain for 4 months. Natalie Portman, for the role as Nina Sayers in Black Swan, trained with former New York City ballet dancer Mary Helen Bowers for up to 8 hours a day, 6 days a week for over a year ahead of shooting the film. Adrian Brody, for his role in The Pianist, gave up his apartment, sold his car and moved to Europe with only 2 bags, so he could get familiar with his character's discomfort. He also went on a crash diet and lost 30 pounds in 6 weeks, weighing 130 pounds at his lightest during shooting. Whoa. Okay, so if you want to watch more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you receive the videos the moment they are online. Bye bye.